coming, guys. Good morning from the magical city of Sydney. As you can see, the weather is I can't even see the city. It's been raining all night. There's nothing I could do about it. How about I give you an apartment tour and then let's hope the weather will clear out. I'm gonna start from the entrance. Walking into this apartment is like walking into an art gallery. The art around this apartment is worth $1 million. So, as you walk into the apartment, you are greeted by paintings on both sides of the walls. I have no idea what it means though. I mean, I can do that. Why does this guy look like me? In a way, wow. This is my favorite piece, I don't know why. Beautiful landscape. This is an Aboriginal art piece. It was done by natives who have been here for over 40,000 years. There you go. As you can see, the apartment has a panoramic view. Hello. Hey, can you guys see this? This is a stone. It's not just a stone. This piece was taken from the Berlin Wall that fell in 1989. Look at that. This is an Aboriginal music instrument. It's called the didgeridoo. The three of them are worth $8,000. You can see the animals, lizards, crocodiles. This is a turtle, I guess? I don't know. So this apartment is spacious compared to Sydney standards. Look at the space, like you could fit more than 150 people in this apartment if you want to throw a party or something like that. There are plenty of rooms in the apartment. Let me show you. This is one of them. Like art everywhere. Almost ceiling to floor windows with an amazing view. And my favorite corner in the apartment is the bathroom where I can do my business. Like plenty of space for you. Hello there. Then we got the shower where you can wash your butt. And this is the kitchen where we cook stuff. It's very, very spacious. Look at it. And this is my best friend, my lovely coffee machine. She's always there for me. I love you. The sun is finally up after raining for several days. Today I can explore the city and I can take you with me. If you're in Sydney, your best friend is the Opal card. What is Opal card? Opal card is a transport card. It's available everywhere. You can buy it at souvenir shops, corner stores, general stores. It's pretty much available everywhere. So this is my outfit for today. It's very casual. I'm rocking a maroon shirt and my black leather jacket. So I'm opposite the Redfern railway station. I'm gonna catch the train to Circular Quay, which is home to the iconic landmarks of the Sydney Opera House and the Sydney Harbour Bridge. Alright, this is how to use the Opal card. First, you gotta tap it on the machine and it tells you how much money you have on the card. It doesn't charge you first. Look. I have $16 so far. Now I'm gonna check the board and see which platform will take me to the Sydney Harbour Bridge. I'm going to Circular Quay, so it is platform 7. Railway system in Sydney put up signs everywhere to help people respect social distancing. Well, just to let you know, the cost is determined by the distance you've travelled. So you gotta tap the card to leave the gate. Let's see how much they charge me. $2. Well, first impression, I'm gobsmacked because this place is usually packed with people. But due to the circumstances the world is going through, it's fairly empty. Well, just to give you a heads up, Sydney is expanding at a rapid pace. Constructions everywhere you go. I think Sydney is gonna be the new capital of the world. I finally made it to the iconic Sydney Harbour Bridge. There it is. Hey, let me give you a story. 5 years ago, I set this beautiful masterpiece as wallpaper on my computer and I said, oh, I just can't wait for the day to visit this place. Well, here it is. My point is, don't let anybody talk you out of your dreams. If I could do it, I'm positive you can do it as well. Let me give you some facts about the Sydney Harbour Bridge. It was first opened in 1932. It has 8 lanes, 2 train lines, a cycleway, and it took about 6 years to be built. 160,000 cars cross it every day. So the total length of the Sydney Harbour Bridge is 1,149 meters. Australians like to call it the coat hanger. It does look like a coat hanger, by the way. If you're in Sydney, you have to come and visit the Opera House of Sydney. This masterpiece was designed by the world-renowned Danish architect Jon Utzon. Halfway through the construction, he had a heated argument with the government. He left the country and never came back to witness this masterpiece. I would have loved to take you in, but unfortunately, due to the restrictions, I'm not allowed. As you can see, there's a fence up there. Maybe next time. Not far from the Opera House and the Sydney Harbour Bridge, there is the Royal Botanical Garden of Sydney. If you like plants and trees, this is the place to be. It is home to thousands and thousands of trees that are centuries old. Hey, let me show you something very interesting I just discovered. Someone just told me about this amazing fortress right there in the middle of the harbour. There is a fortress right there. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. I hope it's not overexposed, but that fortress was used as a prison back in the days. Can you fish in this place? Can you fish in this place?
Sorry, I don't know English.
Oh, you don't speak English? Chinese? All right, I don't speak Chinese. I wish I could. All right, good luck, sir. Now, let me take you through the Royal Botanical Garden of Sydney. I haven't been there, so it's going to be my very first time. This place looks very, very tropical. I'm surrounded by trees that are thousands and thousands of years old. How awesome is that? I hope there's no snakes in here. Just kidding, I'm used to that. It's like seeing a stray cat in Algeria, so we have snakes here. Here it is. Welcome. Relax, contemplate, discover and enjoy. So as you walk through the gate, you are greeted by an enormous pine tree. There is a park as well, so you can sit in here, have lunch, coffee, talk, do whatever you want. No one can touch you. I'm still gobsmacked by the fact that this place is empty, because usually there is no space in here for you. Do you know that over 1 million people line up to watch the fireworks in the Harbour Bridge every year? I'm right next to an interesting tree called bamboo. It is very versatile to the point of making high quality clothing. And you know, in Asia, they use it to build multi-story buildings. It's very, very strong. So if you're in Sydney, I would advise you to catch a ferry, catch the old ones because they are slow, so they give you more time to explore the harbour. And don't forget to use your Opal card everywhere you go. Easy and very effective. I'm on the ferry right now. It costs about $7.60 to board the ferry, so I grabbed coffee, all good. The view from this ferry is absolutely outrageous. It's breathtaking. Look at that. Wow. just got off the ferry, the view was breathtakingly amazing. My God, I've never experienced something like that before. Oh, I'm lost for words. Guys, this is amazing. I'm in Manly right now. I'm in the store. They sell souvenirs and stuff, so maybe I'll buy something from here. Let's have a look, shall we? Oh wow, you can get shirts for just $10. As much as I hate cricket, this shirt looks badass. Hey mom, you can buy a plate for just $3. It's 1 p.m. I am starving to death. I grabbed a burrito, I added guacamole to it, and a classic Coke. Bon appetit, everyone. Well, my time has come to an end in Manly. Time to catch the ferry back to the harbour, and then I'll take you to the CBD, which is the Central Business District of Sydney. See you in a bit. We are now approaching the Sydney Harbour Bridge and the Opera House. I'll take you to the CBD right from there. It's beautiful. This is the fortress I told you about earlier. It was used as a prison back in the days. I'm not sure if you can go there now. Maybe you can. I haven't tried. Maybe next time. It's very ancient, isn't it? Now, to go to the CBD, you need to catch a tram. Here, let me give you a fact about tram system in Sydney. I think in the 60s or 50s, the Sydney Council thought that trams were unnecessary, useless. Well, guess who was wrong? The trams are back now. Hey, let me show you something. That's Sydney. Crazy. I look like a dwarf in Sydney. By the way, this is Alfred Street. There are plenty of restaurants, plenty of shops in here for you to buy, to eat, do whatever you desire. Remember, guys, to tap on and tap off. We are officially in the CBD, the Central Business District of Sydney. Businesses are slowly resuming work, as you can see. Not all of them. The place is still empty. This is Martin Place, by the way. And what I love about Sydney is the fact that you have these types of buildings right next to modern ones. It's like when antiquity meets modernity. Isn't that amazing? Here's a trick. You should never drive in Sydney, because there is no way in hell you would find a parking spot. And if you do, you have to pay. This is Pitt Street Mall, where all the shops are. There are plenty of sales right now. 50% off at Platypus. You've got H&M also doing sales up to 50%. You've got JD, a store that sells sneakers. So this is the CBD. There are plenty of shops. This is Myers, a store that stocks pretty much everything. Clothes, shoes. Well, Hyde Park is a place to relax, so there are plenty of spaces here for you guys to sit, eat, play chess, talk shit, do whatever you want. But most importantly, there is something very unique not far from here, which is the St. Mary's Cathedral. I hope it's open so I can take you there. I mean, look at it. Look at this beautiful art piece. I really sincerely hope I can get in there. Well, I just crossed the road. I'm right next to it. I hope they'll let me in, please. I've never been to a cathedral before, but hopefully this time I can get in. Oh my god. I mean, guys, I have to be quiet because there are people praying right now, so I'll show you around. This is an art piece. So this is St. Mary's Cathedral in Sydney. I think it's a museum, but people are still praying in here. It feels like I'm in a movie. Like a Christmas movie. This place reminds me of the Blue Mosque in Turkey. Especially those things on the wall. The architecture in here is outrageously magnificent. Look at this. So I just left the cathedral. Guys, oh my goodness. You should definitely visit this place. It's not really far from Hyde Park. And there is a train station in Hyde Park, so just take the train to St. James Railway Station and then you just cross the street and then you'll be greeted by an amazing masterpiece. I think I should call it a day. I've been running all day trying to show the places that you must visit in Sydney. So let's call it a day. See you in the apartment. Yo brains, I just got to the apartment. I had a long day, so if you like this Sydney vlog, make sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram. See you on the other side.